welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 86 Toys die-cast ALITA Battle Angel sword or blade and doing a bit of a comparison against the one that comes with the Hot Toys figure. There's not a lot to see in this video, it is just literally the blade, so it's going to be a very short video. Here is the box that the blade comes in. It's in a nice metal case, and when we open this up, we remove foam insert. We can see the blade sitting in the foam there. It's pretty nice. It's a die-cast blade with a plastic handle, and you can see there the level of detail that this one brings. It's very similar to the Hot Toys level of detail, but it's a lot shinier being die-cast. The handle is pretty nice. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus on that handle there. It's got a good level of sculpted detail in there, as well as some lovely intricate paint application. Do a 360 on that handle. And then moving down to the actual blade itself. Again, you can see some really nice detail. In fact, there's been notches cut into the blade as well. And that's pretty intricate, that's pretty decent, having those notches cut into the blade. I do like that, that's really, really nice. And being die cast, there's no weak points, that's pretty solid. And you can see just that level of detail which is laid into the blade as well. And the paintwork, you can see a really nice little cut in detail there. And a very sharp point on the blade, and it's so shiny. Look at that, that's lovely. Now let's bring across the Hot Toys version. I'll put that back in the foam insert. Now for those of you who own the Hot Toys version, you'll be familiar with the blade inside of that one. It is all plastic and mirrors the die-cast one that I've just shown very closely. The Hot Toys one does not disappoint. It has all the same level of detail that you would expect from Hot Toys. So the handle is very similar to the die-cast version. You do have these notches cut into the blade, and you can see that level of detail. So the Hot Toys one does not disappoint in any way, shape or form. But the 86 Toys one, if we do some comparison, is almost identical to the Hot Toys. You do see some detail on the handle which is slightly different in its paint application. Width-wise, they look almost the same. So there is some very marginal and slight differences. Remember, this top one here is the die-cast, the bottom one is the Hot Toys. There's a lot more black inlay in the die-cast version. You can see the details are different. There's definitely some differences in this. You can see this section here. You've got some really black inlay in the Hot Toys one, as opposed to the die-cast version. That black inlay is not present. And then moving down to this next section here, I'll try and hold these still. There is definitely some differences in the level of detail and approach. See, the die-cast version has this piece that goes up at an angle, and the Hot Toys version only has one line that goes up to join here. There's a lot more definition in the lines here than what there is in Hot Toys. And then moving down to the tip of the blades, see there's a lot more silver paint being applied in the Hot Toys version as opposed to the die-cast version. Hot Toys one has got a bit of a pointier end as well. But paint wise, you can tell straight away. Remember, the die-cast is at the top, Hot Toys on the bottom. The die-cast is a lot shinier, definitely is a lot shinier. So they're very, very similar in size, almost identical. They're very close in their overall width, if not identical. The length is identical as well. I don't know if I'll be able to show that, but let me just try and line both up. In fact, I actually think there might be a slightly marginal difference in length, in that the Hot Toys might be a couple of millimeters shorter than the die-cast version. But we're talking millimeters. And then paint detail wise, as I've already pointed out, you can see there is some differences between the 86 Toys version and the Hot Toys version. So I'm kind of pleased with that. I'm pleased there are differences and it's not just a direct copy of the Hot Toys sword. But presented in die-cast, I think this makes a lot of difference. There is a bit of weight to it, but it's not massively different to the Hot Toys version. You can definitely tell this is made of metal and this is made of plastic by weight. But the items are so small, there's not a huge amount of differences. So yeah, there you are. Let's remove the Hot Toys one. 86 Toys die-cast ALITA Battle Angel blade. I think for the price, and it was only about £20, I think it's stunning. I think 86 Toys, and I know nothing of 86 Toys. I don't know anything about them whatsoever, other than they've produced this blade. I think they've done a fantastic job of this, and I'm going to go and look to see what else they produce. But there you are. There is the 86 Toys blade for ALITA Battle Angel, and I'm going to right now go and put this on the figure. So thanks very much for checking that out. I hope that's proven of interest to you today. If you like what you see, please do give me the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. And again, thank you for checking out this video. And until the next time, take care.